All right, what's up, people? I want to talk about how to enjoy yourself while being in the army. Me, I joined when I was 20 years old. I came from the suburbs of Maryland, and to be honest, like growing up, finishing high school, I wanted to take a break from the school atmosphere, but I still wanted to have a decent job. So I joined the army and everything. My first duty station was South Korea, and I had dreams of going to Japan. Being in Tokyo, but I was like South Korea. Oh, bet. That's like somewhere close. If you follow your dreams and you shoot for the stars, you might land somewhere near the moon. So to me, that was that. And uh, growing up, actually just being out of school, like graduating and stuff like that, you go into like when you're in college, you party, you drink, you meet girls, you party with your friends and stuff. And me being in the army, it's kind of like I took that notion of like you gotta enjoy yourself, you gotta meet new people, you gotta see new sights and stuff, and just thinking positive throughout your stay. Growing up and just being alive and everything. So I had friends when I was in basic training, and man, we stuck together. We found out we was going out to the same duty station. Though all of us probably weren't as close as we were by the time we finished our tour in Korea, but I tell you, hey, stick with the people that you, I guess, like went through that whole process with. Don't become a loner. Don't isolate yourself. Just be out there with those that you suffered or endured, the process of basic training with and everything. So it was definitely great. Great time being there in South Korea. South Korea is not the place where people get in trouble, so to speak. Like if I guess like if you're not 21, you can't drink there. Though over in Europe you can drink even if you're 18. You could drink out there, but South Korea it wasn't allowed. So I had a buddy that got in trouble for drinking underage, even though his birthday was literally the next day. But that night he got caught while he was 20. So it's stupid. But either way, when you're out there, definitely enjoy yourself. Don't isolate yourself. Be out there with friends. Uh, uh, Keep an open mind. Be positive. Be open minded to experiences that you can encounter while out there. If you're young and stuff, definitely be open to meeting new people. Don't if you I guess if you do have some negativity that you brought in while you joined the army, or growing getting out of high school, you still have some like negativity in your heart. You need to change that. You are the master of your own mind. You are the master of your own fate, or what happens in your life. You are the one that can change or let stay, whatever your circumstances may be, though it may take time. But if you have the will, if you have the seed, that seed of thought, you definitely need to nurture. You have to tend to it so it could be a permanent thing. So it could be that actual tree that's standing in your mind of being positive. So don't close yourself out. If you're out there and stuff, just enjoy where you are. Um, I definitely could say that when I was in Korea, like we had Korea is just that party scene. You can drink, you can yeah, you get into a lot of situations, but definitely everybody is definitely welcoming there in South Korea. Um, and it was definitely one hell of an experience being there. I had buddies that I finished basic training with, and we always stuck with each other every weekend. Whether if it was going out somewhere to a bar, to a lounge, to a new place like the beach that was like hours away. We stuck together as a group, though there was like you're still a person as well. You're still an individual and everything. So even if you have um, wishes to be out there. I want to say alone, but you're open to, seeing what going out would be by yourself. Is definitely risky, being in the army, because your mistakes can have an impact on your whole unit as well. So you definitely want to be in the right state of mind. You want to be still a positive person. You don't want to be negative. You don't want to be easy to anger, to get into fights and stuff, because you being in Korea, or you being anywhere outside of the country or outside of your state, or off base, you're representing something. So you definitely don't want to be that person that get in trouble. So in that, just be mindful where you are, and what you represent, and you can definitely have a good time. Be open-minded to new experiences. Like I said before, you'll definitely have a good time. Don't be that person to get into fights, or just because you got too many drinks and stuff. You need to, if you are drinking and stuff like that, you definitely just want to be in a right state of mind. So even if you drink, you're not going to be negative. Don't be the person that's like, you drink and then now you just like, all the stuff that you was running away from, it just comes out. You need to face those problems sober. You need to go into a different state of mind with positivity. You set the stage for how you're going to act that night. But definitely, just be careful what you do. But if you are going to Korea, if you're going to South Korea and stuff, and you get stationed somewhere in Seoul, like where I was, man, it was a blast. I had fun. I they had curfews, but I didn't follow them. But if you don't follow them, you do run the risk of getting in trouble. But like I said, if you are in the right state of mind, you with the right people, and you're not that person that's gonna get drunk and get lost in town and not be able to make it to formation. Yeah, you shouldn't be by yourself, or you shouldn't be with those group of friends that are allowing you to even get in trouble. And you need to correct yourself. Though there will be your leaders or your friends or something that try to correct you. So you just need to know that if you're in the wrong, hey man, just fix yourself. All right. So look, Korea is definitely a great place to go. I wouldn't knock it. There are different places that you can definitely. It's definitely a shocker. It is definitely a culture shock, coming from America to Korea. The etiquetteness, the etiquettes, and the mannerisms, and just the language barriers and stuff. Like, you just have to be open to it. Don't be quick to anger. Don't be quick to be angered because you don't understand something. Don't be fearful of anything there just because you don't understand it. Like, this is like, everything is, or life is a learning experience and stuff. So you being in any foreign country, you have to be that person that's still willing to learn. Like, I didn't want to be in college, but I was still open to taking in the sights, taking in the learning experiences, taking in new friendships, and all that. So definitely just be open to those things. But yeah, but that's all I gotta say. If you're going to Korea, hey, have a good time, have a blast. Don't Hey, make memories. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Because when I was there, I was like, what? I'm trying to make new memories. I'm trying to make memories to last. And to look back and be like, what? I would go back there, and I can tell you, I succeeded in that. So I do want to go back there. But hey, that's all I gotta say. You guys be easy, all right?